Hey guys, it's Audrey. Hello, am I in the dark? Welcome back to another new video. Today I'm currently in the Oakland Cemetery here in Atlanta. You might be like, Audrey, why are you in a cemetery? That's a great question. Well, since it's almost Halloween, I'm sort of just justifying this because I had no plan on where I was gonna go film today. I literally was just like, okay, I'm gonna drive and like see where I end up, and this is where I ended up. Is it a sign because it's almost Halloween? Maybe. I don't know. The scene is so nice except for this one porta potty that's right there. I also forgot my dead cat, so if you hear some wind noise, I'm sorry. But yeah, I have a list of video ideas that I'm really stoked about all of them, but for some reason today I just wasn't feeling any of them. And I feel like this is a reoccurring theme right now. I need to find a good place to just set up the camera. Fall here in Georgia was not very spectacular this year. I don't know what happened. It's like it was hot until like 2 weeks ago, and then it was just bam, cold. So I think all the leaves just died because I didn't know what to do. There's not too much red, not as much as normal. Just kind of sad, but oh well. Stop it, wind. I can't film with this. It's not working out. I figured out through making videos now for 3 years that when I'm struggling to be excited about another video that I came up with, it's probably because I'm going around the fact that I'm not talking about something that's on my mind. And that's exactly what's happening. But yeah, so I was thinking about, you know, what is it that I'm sort of skirting around the topic of right now? And I'm still doing it. Look at me, procrastinating on actually getting to the point. Welcome to me sitting in a graveyard. I'm gonna talk about the important topics. The thing I really want to talk about right now is college. Is it worth it when you're a creator? I got an email from this girl. She said she was 19. She's from Australia, I think. She does like neuroscience, but she's always had this itch to explore the creative side of her that she's never really done before because she's never really had the time, or she even mentioned how she feels like she's late to get started to, you know, pursuing that creative thing. And reading that email, I was like, we're literally in such similar situations right now. Her argument was that, you know, she was saying how her parents, and she also, to like a certain extent, agrees with them that, you know, she should stay in school and get her neuroscience degree. And she was basically saying, but she was worried that she'd feel like a sense of regret if she didn't explore this creative side of her. If you guys don't know, quick backstory is I was in film school for 1 year and I dropped out. But yeah, that's a very shortened version of my story. I have a ton of videos on this. I can link them in the description if you want. In a weird way, I was kind of reassured reading that girl's email because I was like, wow, I'm not the only one, you know, having this sort of dilemma of, is it best to just continue my studies, get a degree, and then go from there, or is it better to get a job and work your way up from the bottom? When she was asking me for advice, I felt like I don't know what to say to this girl because I don't want to assume something for everyone. You know, everyone's situation is different. Everyone's financial situation is different. There are so many different factors that go into deciding if you want to go to college or not. I don't want to sit here and just say like, don't go, because I don't know what your situation is. I want to be honest and be like, this is what I've sort of been skirting around for a while in my thoughts and also in my videos. Is this question of like, what should I do now? I've already applied to school, so I'm currently still waiting to hear if I got in or not. But there is a part of me, you know, that's like, am I practicing what I preach of like following your passion by going back to school? It's kind of been a tough like back and forth for quite a while now because you have to make up your mind, and there's a lot of wondering about what could happen with whichever path I decided to take. It's definitely tough, and especially when it comes to doing something like content creator. It's so unpredictable and you just never know what could happen, and that in a way makes it exciting because you never know what could happen, but at the same time the unpredictability of it is kind of daunting. So I'm not here to give you any concrete answers. I guess I'm sort of here to just share that I'm going through similar thoughts as well, and I know there are a ton of you guys out there who are facing very similar dilemmas right now, big decisions. The one thing I did tell that girl in the email was like, if you can take time off to pursue that creative thing and just see if it's something that you actually love, then take a couple months to do that. And if that's during the summer when you're not in school, then do it, like figure it out then. Or maybe set a goal for yourself to make it more of a priority in your life, and don't be scared to get started. You're like 19, you're not too old to get started. You can get started right now, and there's no harm in trying something new. Oh my god, it looks like a person. If you don't want to take a drastic step like dropping out of school to figure it out, then you can always just, if videos is what you're interested in doing, just set a goal for yourself. So this week I'm going to make one video in my spare time. Just simple stuff like that to really figure it out, because we have time to figure these things out. And I'm not saying be lazy and like take your time, because being proactive is great. But yeah, I don't know. It's tough, you know, I don't want to lie. It's definitely confusing, kind of scary, but at the end of the day, I know what it is I want to do. I'm very lucky in that sense. A lot of my friends who are my age don't know what they want to do. The way I found them so quickly was by taking time to really figure it out. I feel like I'm getting really deep here. This isn't normal for me. It's just me sitting in a graveyard talking to a camera. What am I doing? I don't know what else to say. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and leave a comment below if you're maybe facing a similar dilemma right now, or maybe you have in the past, or maybe you know someone who has. I don't know. I just want to hear your stories and experiences in the comments. I feel like I'll probably have a lot of fun reading through them and be like, oh my god, that's so similar to what I'm, you know, thinking about right now. And I bet a ton of people watching this as well. If you want to join the Ember Discord, which is for all creators to connect and just talk about everything creating, or if you want to join the Create Her Facebook group I launched a couple weeks ago, the link will be in the description. I look forward to talking to you guys in more detail there and in the comments. I will see you guys this Tuesday with another new video. Bye!